The Biden cabinet continues to grow like a cancer. After announcing globalists and Obama zealots, the Biden administration is now lifting the veil on new members responsible for terrorizing the United States with Marxist overtones over the ominous year of 2020. The leaders of public policy and advocacy organization. Recently, Biden named Neera Tanden, head of the Soros-funded Center for American Progress, as his nominee to lead the White House Office of Management and Budget.
The key thing to know about Neera Tanden is that she is ultimately a handmaiden to the billionaires who pay her salary. Tanden runs a think tank called the Center for American Progress. Center for American Progress has taken millions of dollars from Wall Street financiers, Silicon Valley executives like Mark Zuckerberg, lobbyists, banks, and defense contractors. She's censored her own researchers' criticism of Mike Bloomberg while going on television to hyperventilate about Russia collusion that never existed.
You see it in detail that Russia interfered with this election to help elect Donald Trump, and you see it in detail after detail. This sets the predicate there was criminality behind what Russia was doing, and the next set of questions that Bannon and other people, including Donald Trump, can answer is what kind of collusion the Trump campaign was part of.
She's totally unqualified for this position. Like, she's not an economist. She went to law school. She worked for Hillary Clinton. And then all she's done at this think tank for the last 10 years is raise millions of dollars from Silicon Valley, Wall Street, despots in the Gulf states, which is the real base of the Democratic Party. So they want her to oversee the regulatory and budgetary and economic policy of the administration on behalf of their real constituencies, which is all those people from whom she's been raising millions of dollars. But the thing is, Tucker, that just makes her an ordinary Democrat. She's just a swamp creature in that regard. She's a deranged and dangerous person. I don't mean just politically. I mean, like, behaviorally. When she was working with Hillary Clinton to get Hillary Clinton elected, one of her own reporters at this think tank was arranged to have an interview with Hillary and asked Hillary about the Iraq War. And Neera Tanden was so angry, she punched him. And then later she claimed she merely pushed him.
And now the prospect of George Soros installing himself in the Harris-Biden administration lurks in the shadows as Open Society Foundation President Patrick Gaspard steps down, opening up the possibility of becoming Biden's labor secretary. In a statement, Gaspard said, "After 4 profound years of service to this extraordinary institution, and at a critical juncture for the democracy that is my home, I am compelled to charge once more unto the breach in a new political moment." In a New York Times article celebrating the millions dumped into a Cloward and Piven-style movement to once and for all destroy the United States, Patrick Gaspard, the president of the Open Society Foundation at the time, said that the group believed the investment was about harnessing the momentum toward racial justice, but also giving organizations room to think long-term. Now, he said, is the moment we've been investing in for the last 25 years. He added, "The demands being made now will not be met overnight, and we know the gaze of media and elected officials will turn in other directions. But we need these moments to be sustained. If we're going to say Black Lives Matter, we need to say Black organizations and structures matter." By the time Biden's anti-American cabinet has finished its roll call, every conceivable foreign terror and domestic terror organization could quite possibly be represented. John Bowne reporting.